Hey everybody, HMV here. Playing a new game. We're playing Banished. It's not actually a new game. It's been out for a couple years. 2014. So yeah, probably a year and a half, give or take. Nathan suggested this one for me. I've played it a few times and I really enjoyed it. So I figured I would play it on the channel for you, in lieu of Fallout 4, which, hasn't come out yet as I'm recording this. I'm hoping that this game will serve as a non-Fallout game that I can play while I'm also playing Fallout, and I think it will do a good job of that. I don't know exactly why the people in this game have been banished, but I can tell you why I've been banished. I am a homicidal maniac. A mass murderer of epic proportions. I lure families out into the wilderness, and then I freeze them to death, I starve them to death, I give them the mumps, I collapse mines on them. All this stuff has happened to me while I've been playing. I finally got one village to the point where I didn't think I would die forever. And then I instantly stopped and said, okay, I'm ready to record. So hopefully I've learned all the dumb mistakes, but who knows? I think limes. We're gonna bring up the city of limes. This is gonna be in the valley, so I have some room to expand. The terrain size is medium to give me a lot of room to expand. The climate is fair, which is right in the middle. And disasters are on, so who knows what's going to happen. And starting conditions medium because hard scares me. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do here is pause the game and take a look. We're on a peninsula. That's almost an island. Not the best start ever, to be honest. But hey, that's what you want, right? You want to be challenged. Now, I'm going to do something here that is going to freak everyone out, but don't freak out. I'm going to put a market down right here. And don't worry, the game's paused, so everybody stop freaking out. Then, I'm going to run a road around it. Right like this. I told you to stop freaking out. Then I'm going to remove the market. And then I'm going to put a field in here. My reasoning here is... let's see, where's the field? We want to get crops going. We want them near everybody. Corn and peppers. Let's do corn. Obviously, corn is like something that people eat. And we need 3 people to tend this cornfield. We're going to give it 2. Okay, so this is the whole reason I'm doing this is because eventually I'm going to replace this with a market, and I'm going to have all the services around here, and they're going to be able to easily get everything from the market and distribute it to the town. Now, I don't want to actually unpause until I have everything set up. We want certain things in this town. We want we don't care about a well yet. We don't care about a schoolhouse quite yet. None of these are actually important. We are going to want a woodcutter. We are going to want Forester Lodge in a moment. Herbalist. Does the herbalist gather herbs? I think we're going to put the herbalist over here. So she can gather from over here. I say she as if it's definitely going to be a woman. It could be anybody. We got a blacksmith. We're going to put the blacksmith right next to... Oh, he can't go here. And here is going to block this off. So we'll put the blacksmith here. And then we're going to want a tailor, although we can go a year without a tailor. So I think we're going to go a year without a tailor. And then what we want here is we want to bring up some windows. I like these 4 windows to start. Actually, I don't care about the map. And the event log, we'll put this over here and this up here. Actually, I'm going to put this down here. Eventually, when we get to Town Hall, I have found I like the Town Hall window up here. So we're going to leave this blank up here for the time being. And we need 7 builders. Let's just go ahead and make 7 builders just to get all this stuff done as quickly as possible. And then we're also going to want houses. And these are all just going to house the people of the town. And we have 5 families, so we want 5 houses. We're just going to do that. And then everybody, this should be the bare minimum we need to get going. So now I'm going to let these people go while I plan the rest of the town. We want, outside of town, we are going to want a forester lodge. And I almost want to build a bridge right away and get get everything over here. I think that is actually pretty wise. Let's go ahead and do it. After the middle of the town stuff is done, let's actually plan the bridge first. We can do it from here to here. And then get this road here. But it's not the way I wanted the road to go. Apparently if you hold down shift you get a diagonal line. Let's do that. Okay. Now then once they can get across there, we are going to build, as I said before, the Forester Lodge, which is going to keep us in... that's going to keep us in wood. An herbalist, right on the opposite side of the Forester Lodge. Apparently it's slightly larger than the Forester Lodge, not a big deal. The herbalist is going there. And then we also wanted, for food, we want a hunting cabin, which is going to be right here. And then a gathering hut, which is going to be opposite the hunting cabin, which apparently didn't get placed. What the hell? Here's a trick, another trick. I played this game for all of like 4 hours, so me telling you tricks is probably stupid. But if you take a quarry, they're really... Oh no, that's a mine. Take a quarry, they're big. Yeah, it looks like we only placed those 2. I'm really worried that I placed it and I'm afraid I'm not seeing it for some reason. Let's go ahead and... what were we doing now? We were placing... We got a Forester Lodge and a Herbalist, and that's it. So we want a Gathering Hut. Oh, maybe I think I know what it was that I did. We want the Gathering Hut to be right here, because you can't put it there. There we go. And then, what was the last thing? We want... There was one more thing I wanted, and I got all distracted. Oh, a hunting lodge, right? Forester, herbalist, gatherer, and hunting. Yes, hunting. There we go. And I'm sorry if you're mad that I'm doing this without talking too much and not pausing, or maybe not pausing, but not cutting or anything. But in order to do this correctly, let's go ahead and put somebody in here. Just get a woodcutter going right away. In order to get this done. Let's just go up to 5 times. In order to get this done along with Fallout, I'm going to not need to edit very much. So, sadly, that's the best I can do. Let's see, what do we got? The reserve of logs is low. Okay, we definitely are going to want to do that. Basically, this whole place here is available to clear cut, because this is going to be our town proper. So I think we'll just do a little bit at a time. One thing I've fallen into the trap of doing is, and reserve of stone is low, so let's go ahead and collect some stone as well. One thing I've fallen into the trap of doing is trying to clear too much stuff at once. Go ahead and grab those 2, because they're tiny. He's already at his limits. His fuel limit is 200, and we apparently already have 200 firewood. Oh, that's because we start with some firewood. Okay, the herbalist. Let's go ahead and put an herbalist in there. We need to bring down a builder and bring up an herbalist. I will be pausing the game mostly because I don't know what I'm doing a lot, and I want to make sure everything gets done here. We're waiting for stone to make the blacksmith. Not a big deal. We could probably collect this stone over here. Let's actually say collect all resources from back here. Just grab the stuff right behind here. They're clear cutting those trees. Let's go ahead and grab this. Might as well. The crops are going well. Oh, another thing I want to put in fairly soon for food is I like the fishing. Fishing dock seems to do quite well, and I like it on a corner like this. Because in my mind, this means that we'll have access to more fish. So, yeah, let's put this here, and then we're going to be running a road right like that. And we'll worry about the road out to the Forester Lodge when the time comes. Okay, how are we doing as far as this is concerned? We still need... We've got the stone and everything. We're just waiting for the builders. We need 26 builders, but that's fine. The reserve of logs is low. Really, already the reserve of logs is low. So let's go ahead and clear cut a little bit more here. Let's get rid of these logs. And these ones, I'm trying to only do the ones that are nearby so that people don't have to walk as far to get stuff done. The blacksmith is coming along nicely, which is good. We've got everything going. They're building it. Then they're going to do the houses. Then they're going to do this bridge. So we're looking good. Basically, what my goal in the first year is to get all this stuff going. Ideally, get this stuff going, and have everybody with a house with plenty of firewood. And I think we're actually going to pump our limit of firewood up to 300. So that the woodcutter has something to do. And we need more logs. So let's go ahead and... no, we don't need a Forester Lodge. We need to collect more logs. We still have these already marked to cut down. So I think we're actually going to leave it at that. Obviously, they're not doing this very well. Okay, we need another person in the blacksmith shop. And this is important enough that we're going to get it going in lieu of building. Building can just take its own time. That's not a big deal. Reserve of stone is low. Well, let's go ahead and collect. Do we have we have these stones marked for collection already? So obviously people just aren't collecting fast enough, which is not a big deal. It is early summer. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. This guy, the woodcutter. Oh, he has no logs. Oh, he was actually cutting up logs to get his firewood. We're down to 195 firewood. I think I'm going to knock this back down to 200, because each house has its own store of firewood. Okay, oh, we got some houses here. We got Alberta and Sharon. We've got Reg, Lucilla, and their son, Eurodathy. Udroathy. And then we've got Bethany, Jacquel, Darvid, and Talad. That's a nice family of 4 here. Stone and logs are low, but obviously we're just collecting away. We're building our last house, and they're already taking stuff over here to build the bridge, which is fantastic. Things are going quite well. The last homeless family almost has a house, and it is not even fall yet. It is the middle of summer. We are doing quite well. Boom, we got, oh, a family of 5. Actually, looks like a family of 5. And things are going well. Okay, I think I am going to splurge. We need a city service. I am going to build a school. And the school is going to be right here before the bridge. Because the last thing I want is kids becoming 10 years old and going right into the labor force like Westo did. Westo going right into the labor force means he's not going to be as smart as everybody else, and he's not going to work as well. So this school, Westo's hopefully going to be our only kid who ever grows up uneducated. What are we running along? We're running along stone, logs, food, and firewood. Well, we got plenty of food. The only thing we're not running low on is iron, which is kind of sad because there's this huge thing of iron here, although I think later on in the game I'm going to be very happy that that's there. We're clearing this away. The deer are fjording the river there. Or fording it, whatever. We're building stuff out here, which is fantastic. That's funny. This somehow there was nothing to remove to put this there. That's kind of cool. People are going across the bridge. As soon as we get one of those buildings built, I'm going to send a road out there. People are knocking this stuff down. We have a laborer. I think we should make that laborer into a builder. I think it's important that we keep building as quickly as possible during these summer months. Yeah, I'm happy. We're coming down here. We're getting a lot of food. And then this will really do us well. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to watch my adults. As soon as we get our 12th adult, which is going to be a while, I'm going to start putting houses out here. I don't want too many houses, and actually, I kind of wish I had left one of these houses unhoused. What are we missing? We must be missing... Yeah, we have 2 iron and no logs. And we have 31 iron and 9 logs here. So hopefully eventually he'll start making more tools. Because we have a tool limit of 50, and we only have 43 tools in the storage shed. So he's doing okay. He's doing fine. We're making the fishing dock. We're going to assign 1 fisherman to that fishing dock. And then we're going to assign 1 person to each one of these. And then we're basically done for the... and 1 person to this. And then we're basically done for the summer. Reserve of stone is low again, but this time we've actually collected the stone, so we need to find more stone to collect. Is there any stone? Oh, there is. There's stone right over here. So let's go ahead and grab this stone here. Let's collect the stone from here, and we might as well grab this stone from here. Actually, let's just grab this, and I think we're also going to make a storage area out here. Just a stockpile. This is the road. So the stockpile is going to be 4x6. Nice and simple. And I'm actually going to prioritize that, which is in options. We're going to prioritize this stockpile because we want it done so that when they're clearing stuff out here, they bring it over to this stockpile instead of over there. And, oh, autumn is here. And, geez, we just got into the middle of autumn, and it's already snowing. I turned off weather effects because I find it very distracting watching other people's Let's Plays, so I figured it would be the same watching mine. It's nice because it's constantly daytime, and it's constantly unobscured. We're going to collect all the trees in this area here. Yeah, because this is probably going to be like downtown. Like all of this is going to be downtown, and then we're gonna do little spurs out into the wilderness to do things. Look at this. They've cleared off this area. They're storing things here. Things are going well. I think we can afford to put the road down between all these. Let's go ahead and what was that? Why did it only do 1? There we go. I don't know what it was doing. Let's do a road like that. And then how do we want this? Let's go ahead and do a diagonal road. And let's actually put it right at the end of this. Yeah, this looks better. So we'll do that. And we've got fish. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we have somebody to be a fisherman, so let's just go ahead and make him a fisherman. That's going to be good. We should be making this soon. We're not even collecting... Oh, we're collecting the resources for it, which is good. We're going to get all this stuff built. Yeah, we're sadly getting more people who aren't educated into the workforce, but I think that's fine in the first year. And our little town is looking pretty good. Hopefully our farmers are chopping down trees. Let's actually look and see what the farmers are doing right now. We got 2 farmers. You are visiting the herbalist, okay. And you are getting something to eat, so you guys are just lazing around, I guess. We still got 6 builders, which is good. We need as many builders as possible. The reserve of logs is still low, but that's okay, because we're cutting down trees. Eventually. I'm not sure why they're not actually cutting down trees. He's hit his limit of whatever he makes. Tools, which is fine. He has no firewood, but we should be fine. We're already it's got to be winter by now. It's early winter. The houses should all have full firewood in them. 7. Okay, 7 is not what I would consider full. But we'll deal with it. Yeah, they're chopping down trees. They should be fine. Hard work is its own heat source as well. Okay, the Forester Lodge is done. We are going to sacrifice 1 builder to be a forester, all by his or her lonesome. Let's see who that is. The forester is your working Sharon. Sharon the forester. is going to do her thing out here. She's chopping down trees. She's a lumberjack. She's okay. She works all night and she sleeps all day.